It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
What it do? What it do? Welcome to another episode of Let's Bet It. Uh, Sunday NBA slate. Nice. Got some nice matchups today, man. For real. Got some plays that we're gonna drop on y'all today. I've got a play that I've already made. Got a couple more I'm looking into. So hopefully the fellas can talk me into some stuff, man. Stacks, how you doing, bro?
Oh, I ain't got no complaints. It's been okay. I rode with you yesterday, so I went 2-0, but you did all the homework for me, so I appreciate it. I ain't had to do nothing in the NBA but just look at the plays, so I appreciate that. And, now, get back on the screen with y'all. It's been a little bit, but, life be lifing, so I'm ready to attack this slate.
Let's get it. Let's get it. LJ, man, how you doing, bro? I know you hit San Antonio over the weekend. How'd that go?
Yeah, it was good, man. Nice, relaxing time with me and my wife. Get back, kick it with the fellas, talking sports, making some bets. So, all in all, it was good, but, I had to come back, man. Grind don't stop. So, had to get back to my bed, what I'm saying? Wake up in my element. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, appreciate you letting me come back on. See if we can get some money in this NBA today.
Let's get it, man. Let's get into it. First game, Clippers, Bucks. This line moved a little bit. Bucks getting 17 at home, total sitting at 220 and a half. The Bucks just literally just ruled out everybody maybe about 15 minutes ago. Portis, Harris, Giannis, of course, Porter Jr., Kuzma, all out. And I think Miles Turner is available, I believe. I don't know if that's right. I feel like I saw him out. But anyway, nobody's available for Milwaukee. They just got smacked yesterday by 30. And I got to play on this game, man. But I want to see what you fellas think about this one. Stacks, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad you got to play on it. That means I don't got to talk as much just to tell you that it's a backwood for me. But one thing I was looking at, and the only thing I was worried about is I like Garland's assist, and I've been playing it a lot, and he's been coming through for me. The only thing that worries about me is it seemed like Milwaukee. Like one thing I like to do, and Milwaukee's not the exception, is I like to bet against or on teams that win by 30. And I talked about it on here, and some that Jimmy came up with, and we started doing together. But Milwaukee don't apply to that. Like they enjoy losing by 30. Like they follow up a game by losing by 30 by doing it again. So I don't want to be nothing to do. By no means would I be on Milwaukee, but I also don't want the Clippers giving up 20. Like so I don't have nothing, but I do like Garland. I don't know. It depends on. I don't know. I want to get to Garland. I got to make a decision fast. That's the first game up in like an hour or so. But I got Garland in my box. I don't know if I'm gonna get there or not.
And Miles Turner is out. They literally have only 8 guys available. AJ Green, Gary Trent, just a bunch of no-name guys. Like they literally got 8 guys available. LJ, you got anything on this one, bro?
I mean, it's Clippers or nothing because I'm not going nowhere near the Bucks, man. They don't want to win, so I don't even look at their games, to be honest with you. Only thing I have in this game, just because I've been tracking it all year, is Kawhi's 2+ steals. On the road versus the East, he's had 2+ steals in every single game on the road versus the East. So that's the only thing that I've, officially have just because of, the trend I've been following. But other than that, I have absolutely nothing in this game.
So I took the Spurs team total over yesterday. I've just been fading the Bucks defense quite a bit. At cash, I think the Spurs ended up with 127. I think the Clippers get to 118. Their team total is 118 and a half. I played that. I think they get to that pretty easy. They done ruled everybody out. No resistance at the rim. I think they go to work. They get at least 125 tonight. So Clippers team total over 118 and a half is something I'm officially on. I don't know if it's moved. If anything, it might have moved because I know the total moved a little bit. Let me make sure that's still you can still get that. Yeah, you can still get that numbers juiced a little bit, but team total over 118.5 for the Clippers is my play. Next one, Heat and the Pacers. Pacers getting 9.5 at home. That total's not right at all. Because if it was 218
That's funny because I didn't know the total, but I looked at that and I was like, "Say, wait a minute, damn,
It's way higher than that.
Yeah, the total 245, man. If it's 218,
I just glanced at it and I didn't look at it all day, but I was like, "Say, is that the real total?"
No, it's 245. So
I'm on the total.
You on the
Okay,
total?
I was say we back in the truck
hell
up
yeah.
if that's the total.
Pacers overs? Like, what we
yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
Like, no defense whatsoever, bro. And he go over on the road. 4-1 last 5, 6-1 to the over last 7. Yeah, this is a straight up over spot for me.
Pacers 8-3 of the last 11 to the over.
Yep, you keep going on and on.
And the fact that they just didn't against the previous game with the Clippers, of course, but
9 out of the last 10 matchups have gone over versus these two teams, so I don't see why not.
No, this one of them. I didn't get there yet, but this just seems like one of them bets you just bet the over and just put your feet up. We love Miami overs and Pacers. All they're doing is going over. I ain't on it yet, but kind of like it.
Nope. Technical difficulties we have here.
Oh, okay. I was sitting there waiting for him to say something.
Yeah,
we can freestyle until you come. But yeah, especially with the Pacers at home, it seemed like they head faked everybody. First they wanted to tank, now all of a sudden they don't want to tank no more. They getting healthy. They said, "No, we ain't never said we was tanking." And the game's just flying over. So,
and that leads me to my play. And I've been trying to tell people, man, I know the Pacers are my home team, but grabbing points with them when it's damn near like double digits like this, especially at home, you gotta keep running it. They through tanking, man. We only got 8 games left, and I think they trying to win, especially at home. So I've been cashing their first halves and full games, probably like the last 3 or 4 games since they then decided that they don't want to tank no more. And I'm gonna play it here, man. I'm gonna take the Pacers. I want to wait for the injury report to come back, make sure everybody's in because they got everybody questionable. But I like first half plus 5.5, full game 9.5. As long the thing about the teams that are tanking right now, you look at the Pacers, you look at the Nets, the Kings, the Wizards. I don't know if I told you this the other day, Stacks, or somebody else, but I feel like out of all the tanking teams, the Pacers are the only one that's got a championship pedigree for next year. They got some pride, like the rest of these franchises don't. They've been losing for a minute, so I don't think they gonna take too many. I'm not saying they gonna go on some winning streak or some shit, but they gonna be covering these big spreads.
It's almost like they want to finish out the season on a high note. Maybe that'll start them off. Get Holly back next year, hit the ground running. So I don't know. It just seems like they just said, okay, we're going to tank in the middle of the season, but then we're going to turn it back up at the end. That way, end the season on a high note, start the season next season on a high note. So I don't know, but they tricked me because I thought they was tanking. Now all of a sudden they're going over and covering every game.
Yeah, and they done turn the music back on in this place. Some bullshit. Next game. Come on, man. Give me 30 minutes, man. Damn.
Yeah, you got to tell them, like, yo, chill. Like, we trying to get this bread. You got to give them a pick.
I don't know if y'all can hear this song in the background, but we got all black people here. Y'all don't hear it?
I don't hear nothing. You hear it, L?
No.
You don't
hear it no more?
All right. As long as y'all don't hear it, I'm straight.
Yeah, I don't hear it. I can't see the chat. I don't know if they hear it, but I can't hear nothing. I hear our little background music.
Wizards and Trailblazers, man. This is one I ain't got too many opinions on. If anything, I'm looking at the over. Stacks, what you got on this one, bro?
Oh yeah, I got something. This was probably the first NBA bet I made today. After going back and forth, I'm on the over in this game. I love this over. Pacers, just talked about the Pacers. Trailblazers as a favorite, 25-10 to the over, 24-12 to the over at home. Washington Wizards then gave up 130 plus in 2 of the last 3 games. I don't need to say nothing more. I pace to play. Wizards not going to get blown out. I can't see the Pacers. Why do you keep saying Pacers? I got to bet the Pacers. Trailblazers not going to blow nobody out. I love this over. I didn't add to it. I didn't get no props because actually this is my biggest NBA bet. No, it's nothing crazy though, but I'm just saying it's my strongest bet of the day for NBA.
Yeah, I can see that, man. I mean, the Blazers play fast. Wizards give up the points. You got anything on this one, LJ?
Hey, I'm right there. I'm on the over 238. 14-2 to the over as a home favorite are the Portland Trailblazers. So I ain't stepping in front of that. Wizards, I mean, both these teams, they don't play defense. So all you're going to see is guys just scoring up and down the court, you know? So,
So
yeah, definitely over. Trifecta for me.
Let's get it. I might be on that with y'all. They burned the Blazers burned me the last over that I took. I think that was maybe
Dallas, right? It was Dallas,
yeah,
right?
they got me too.
Hey, that's why you come back to it.
Yeah,
And that game never had a chance.
For real.
Yeah, like every time I looked at the book, it was just going lower and lower and lower.
I just tell y'all on that, so I'm on it with y'all.
Yeah, we good. That's over for sure, man. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. Now this is one I really want to talk about: Celtics and Hornets, man.
Yeah.
We've been going back and forth in the chat about this a little bit today. I like the Celtics, man. I especially like them first half on the road.
Yeah.
Look, man, I love the Hornets. I love what they're doing. They have been hot since January 1st. Honestly, like with the way they're playing now, I thought they was going to play this way last year, and they didn't. I expected. Now here they go with Beyonce and Jay-Z. Come on, man. But I think I watched the game yesterday, Hornets and Sixers, and the Sixers, they were in playoff mode. And I think that, not that the Hornets had a hard time reacting to that. They stayed in the game, obviously. It ended up being a close one.
Yeah.
But I just, like Dutch always say, is levels to this, right? And I think the Sixers kind of gave them a hint of what y'all finna be having to deal with in the playoffs. And I think the Celtics, even without Brown, got that pedigree. And the Sixers not even a championship pedigree type team. Like they ain't been in no finals in in recent years. I think the Celtics, man, and especially after getting their ass whooped by 30 by them the last time they played them, I'm on the Celtics, man. I'm on them first half and full game, to be honest with you. And I don't think this game is going to be close. I know you can. We've been talking about the Hornets on no rest, but there's always an exception to the rule, and I think that's going to be this evening. You like anything in this one, LJ?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm on the first half and the under. I just believe it's going to be defense play, and I'm got the same mentality you have. This is a step up in competition for the Hornets, and you're starting to come down the home stretch. Even without Brown, you still got Tatum and you got Derek White. So that's good enough for me to at least have some defensive effort in this team, because all they got to do is just go at that 3-point line with the Hornets. They like to shoot threes. So if you stop them from shooting them threes, they got to do something different. And they probably don't know how to do it yet because nobody has forced them to do it, in my opinion. Last night, though, like you said, all three of them was all of a sudden healthy last night. It came back and played with the Sixers. It's so funny how you could just, hey, okay, guys, let's go. So, yeah, I think the Celtics take care of business, too. But I'm going to stick to the first half, plus the half with the Celtics, because I believe they're going to be up. And then I think we just ride that Hornet to get third quarter, because the 76ers won that third quarter. Well, at least the spread, it was tied yesterday. So I think the Hornets come back in the third quarter and get their revenge and be a close game down the stretch. But I'm on the first half Celtics, and I'm on the under 215.5.
I love it. I love that under too. You gotta like Charles Lee came from Missoula's coaching staff. So you got to know that the Celtics got some shit dialed up for them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and to me
Put 'em
that
out there
30,
free.
to me that 30-point loss the last meeting, that's telling me everything for this one. Stacks, what you think about this one, bro?
Well, I'm not against y'all. I will say that. But I'm not touching this game. When I woke up, as y'all know, I was all about the Celtics. And but the only thing is, I wanted the Celtics yesterday. But my perfect spot was I really wanted the Hornets to win. Yesterday, I wanted them to beat the Sixers. Then I'd have been on the Celtics. But them coming off a loss, and then when I dug in and found, I wasn't even looking for it, and found the Hornets ATS on the second leg with back-to-back. And my whole thing is like, I'm always saying looked into like revenge factors, but I just don't know if that's a way I cap or if the players really do think that way. Like, I mean, I know as men with pride, like you lose by 30, you got to get that back. But at this time of year, I just don't know if the Celtics mentality is like, do they really take the Hornets seriously? Like, is this really a get up spot? Like, and the Hornets coming off that loss last night at the crib still. I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know. I can't bet the Celtics. I'm not betting the Hornets, but I'm just staying off this game. If I had to do anything, I would like the under, but y'all know how I feel about under. So I'm gonna just wish y'all the best, and hopefully I get a live opportunity on either side of whoever jumps up to a lead. I'll live bet the other team with the points. Like Hornets go up, 11 early. No, I don't know. If the Hornets go up 11 early, I'm probably not gonna bet the Celtics. So,
I can see that.
it's just a tight spot for me, and I really like my Trailblazers over, so I didn't want to jeopardize it. When what I feel like it's a coin flip game.
Yeah,
'Cause
I mean,
although I didn't bet it, I could push back a little bit as far as the Hornets, but not enough to bet it. So
yeah,
I'll just stay off and hope y'all win.
yeah, man. But the Hornets are hard to step in front of, and it's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, you don't
They
want to step,
treated us well.
huh?
They treated us so good, like recently. Like,
I don't know. It's hard to step in front of them, but damn, I like them tonight. Next one. Is this one even worth talking about?
No.
this is the one that we got to come up with that graphic.
Yeah.
the toilet bowl graphic.
Yeah,
Fuck this game, man.
it's funny. Is I'm not even sure I knew they was playing.
Right. Who would have known? You got to
I
look
looked
at
at that. I was like, damn, I don't even remember capping that game. That's what's wild.
Rockets and Pelicans, man. This one is interesting to me too. I ain't made a play on this one, but total sitting at +6 and total sitting at 225.5. What you got on this one, Stacks?
Rockets laying points on the road. What am I missing here? Like, is this not a Pelican spot? Like, I mean, like all day I've been trying to figure out. Like, I don't even have the notes written down just because I've been on the Pelicans, especially at the crib. Like, the crib ain't getting points, and then with the Rockets laying more than it's 2 possessions flat on the road. Like, am I missing something? I don't know. I'm confused.
No.
And
you're
I
not.
wanted to talk it out with y'all. Like, I wanted to wake up and bet the Pelicans, and I'm like, what am I missing though? Like, it's because of the record. The books got to know something. They know that the Pelicans they hot right now. I ain't gonna say they hot, but ATS wise, they all right. That's what I will say. So maybe y'all could tell me something that I'm missing, or
Nah, bro. It ain't nothing. Pelicans +6. We just cashed this same play March 13th. Same exact situation. Rockets cannot cover the spread versus the division. They just lost the spread last game versus Memphis. You can't cover versus Memphis. 2-12 against the spread versus the division is the Houston Rockets. It's the worst in the NBA. Now you're playing a team that is the best team against the division, 12-1. There's nothing to think about here, guys. Pelicans +6. and we can move on.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at, man. Like the Pelicans and the Pacers are two teams that are in the lower third of the league record wise, and they're not as bad as their record is. The Pelicans aren't, and I'm like, man, 6 is a lot of points, but I'm with y'all on the Pelicans, man. I might even get there.
I got it broke down. I just wanted to talk it out with y'all because I was doing, baseball back, so I've been going back and forth to baseball, and then every time I kept coming back, looking at the Pelicans, I'm like, what am I missing? Like, I can't. The books ain't making this spread just because of the records. Like, they know what we know. That they know about the Pelicans, and LJ knows that the record against the division. If LJ know, the books know it. Why they still laying at 6? Like, I don't know. It don't.
It's the same. It's the same reason that the Pacers are still laying, or not laying, but getting double digits at home. Like, y'all not caught. They done tanking, man. And I think the Pelicans, man, like, it's a lot of damn points at home. I'm gonna probably get there with y'all more than likely.
The under is a good play too. Both these teams trade to the under as well. So, but take the points with the Pelicans.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
maybe half and half money line, half spread.
This next one is another one where I just been liking a lot of dogs lately, and this is another one I like. Knicks and Thunder, man, like 8.5 points. I know the Thunder are good. I know they are, but man, this is one of those late season games that I feel like this is too many points for. I mean, I hate the Knicks. I hate them as a franchise. I hate everything about them because I'm a Pacer fan, but this is way too many points, I think. Way too many. What y'all think?
Yeah, I can see it's too many. I can see it's too many points because Oklahoma City haven't been covering spreads like this lately. And plus, Oklahoma City can still win this game and dominate the game and don't got to win by 9 points. The Knicks could make a run at the end. They could lock them down a couple of possessions. You know what I'm saying? Knicks got a foul, and then Oklahoma City go shoot their free throws, and it'll be a 7-point win, 6-point win. Somewhere around there. So I'm not interested in Oklahoma City trying to cover the spread, but I think that the first half is going to go over. I got first quarter, first half circle over because I think the Knicks are going to try to give them all that they got coming out early, bro, because you have to jump on OKC early. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to get an advantage, because if they take the lead on you, it's very hard to come back on them unless they just don't care. And it's rarely that they just don't care, but this is a nationally televised game, bro. And I don't know if y'all watch Oklahoma City on national TV. They just go to another level. They love playing in front of the crowd because they're the sole game on at the moment. Ain't too much going on in OKC besides the Thunder. What else they got going on there? So everybody gonna be tuned into this nationally televised game. So I believe they like to turn up, especially for the fans. So I do believe they win the game. I'm not gonna take the 8.5 because I think it's too much. But I am heavily leaning to the first quarter over and first half over. So those are my looks in this game.
What you think about this one, Stacks?
I agree with everything you said, but I kind of like the over a little bit more. But I do like the Knicks, and I got both of them, the over and the Knicks. I don't know which one that I want more. It's just to me that it's just hard to. I don't want to back the Thunder. Period. When you talk about laying the spread, like one thing they do is they win. They win a lot of games, but they don't really cover these big giant spreads. Like, and just like LJ said, one thing about them is you better come out and get up early. Like maybe it's the Knicks first quarter, first half. They just coming off a loss, so
yeah.
Maybe I want to look at them first half off that loss against Charlotte. So whole game being on TV, I don't know. I can see a little bit. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game, but I can see this trickling over a competitive game. Knicks staying in with the back door, may trickle over to a couple points. I think I feel a little bit more comfortable with because it's not like we can't see the Knicks just come out here and get slaughtered. So I don't know. I do like the Knicks though, but I like the over a little bit more.
You can find
Man.
that. You can find that Knicks first half +5.
Yeah, I might like. I
like
might
that.
break
might
that
be a
down.
good bet.
Yeah, I like
Plus
that.
But like you said, you're not coming back. If the Thunder's up 15, forget about it.
No, yeah. I like that Knicks +5, man.
What's OKC injury report? They got everybody healthy?
Let me see.
Yo, Tennessee is getting dog walked.
Already?
They down 20 in the first half.
Wow. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't see nobody like on the injury report for OKC.
Yeah,
Not
They
anybody
gonna be-
important.
they're going to be ready to go.
And that you know what? And that national TV angle, that was one that I rolled a lot on the unders last year.
Yeah.
Anytime they were on TV, they played defense anyway last year, right? That's why they won the title. But
Yeah.
when they were on TV, it was a different animal, especially in the regular season. So,
For real.
I don't want to fade the Knicks defense, but I don't want to fade the Thunder. Or I don't want to fade the Knicks offense, but I don't want to fade the Thunder defense either, especially being on TV. It's a good one. All right, y'all. Last one. They playing James Brown. Can y'all hear that shit?
A little bit.
I can't hear it.
Brown, man. Warriors and Nuggets, man. Nuggets laying 12.5. Total sitting at 237.5. Man, this is another one, man. Like, I don't know what to do with this one, man. I like the Nuggets, man. Everything about the Warriors, I don't like. Even with Steph come back, man, this team is just, I don't know, man. They dead to me a little bit. You like anything in this one, LJ?
Yep. Over. Top 3 teams to the over in the league. And Denver, they run the ball up. They roll the ball out on the court and they just go over, bro. They're not trying to play no defense. They just trying to score. So I haven't bet it yet. I want to see what the injury report looking like because this is the last game. But I'm almost definitely for certain I'm going to be on this over because the Nuggets are showing you that their games are going over. It don't matter who they play. Utah, it don't matter, bro. They're going to go over. So until they show us that they're going to play some defense for once, even though the Warriors are shorthanded, I mean, those guys going out there, they ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to go out there and try to get buckets, however they trying to get it. So, over 237.5, man, is going to be official for me.
You got anything on this one, Stacks?
I didn't bet it yet. I agree, though. Denver as home favorites. That's where you want the overs. Not really worried. The Warriors are actually, believe it or not, they're not winning or covering nothing, but they're scoring a little bit of points. So I do like this over. I haven't gotten there yet.
Said you haven't gotten there yet?
Nah.
All right, fellas. Got through this card pretty good. Top play. What we doing, LJ?
Pelicans +6. Rockets cannot cover the spread, bro, especially versus the division. Rockets play tough games. They either get blown out, you know what I'm saying, or they right there at the end. So Pelicans been playing good. And this is a division game, like I said. 2 teams know each other. Last game, Pelicans covered. So, yeah, Pelicans +6 is my top player today.
Stacks, what you like, man?
Trailblazers, Wizards over 237.5.
Yes, sir.
Celtics first half for me, man. Plus the half. I think they come in here and it's levels to it, man, for real. Like, I think they come in here. I think the Hornets got a taste of playoff basketball last night. And that's with Maxey coming back from injury. Paul George being a little bit rusty, coming back from the suspension, and Embiid coming back. I love the Hornets, man, but I think they're going to be one of those teams that has a nice regular season, the nice end into the regular season, I think they're gonna give a team some hell in the playoffs, and that's kind of where it stops, probably in the first round, depending on who they go up against. But Boston, first half, plus the half, Here's the thing: Boston they opened as 2-point dogs yesterday, and I did not take it, and I should have took it.
Yeah,
but that's top plays, man. Let's put our parlay together. If I'm gonna put something in a parlay piece today, it's gonna be Pacers plus 5.5 first half. They've been consistently covering, especially at home. They not tanking no more, so yeah, plus 5.5 for my parlay piece. Pacers first half. What you got, Stat?
I'm gonna go to the Diamond. I'm gonna go to the Guardians and the Mariners over 7.5. Got that at minus 112.
Can't hear you.
Oh, my bad. I am on mic.
I didn't even know you were talking.
My bad. So I'm trying to put all this together so we can get the odds. So you said over 7.5?
Yeah, Guardians, Mariners, over 7.5.
All right, I got that down. What you got, LJ?
Oh man, you got one NBA, one baseball. Hey man, damn, they already playing. I would have took Michigan. So let me see, bro. I think I want to do the over Denver and Warriors because, like I said, Denver games go over, bro. So yeah, just put that on there because I'm gonna bet it. It's just I haven't bet it yet, but over 238.5 for Denver Warriors.
Denver Warriors. Where are we at? Where's it at? Oh, there we go.
Write that down.
That comes to a plus 579, fellas.
Let's get it.
This gotta be the one, right?
Pacers first half plus 5.5. Guardians, Mariners, and MLB over 7.5. And Warriors and Nuggets over 237.5. That sounds like good ass money.
I like it.
That sounds.
You said, and you got plus 5 what?
Pacers first half plus 5.5.
No, the together the odds plus 5 what?
Plus 579. That's
okay.
On FanDuel.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna shop a couple books and see what's the best I can get. But I just wanted a rough idea of what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
it can at least look like or smell like 579.
Yeah. Hopefully you can get this at plus 600 in another book. That'd be ideal.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
And one thing Bet Rivers do, if you use multiple sports, then you get a boost on it.
Man.
Yeah, so they like daggone say, go ahead and add another sport.
Yeah,
we'll give you a boost.
Yeah.
AOD.
I like that though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, bro.
And it's got to be 3 legs though. That's the only catch, but I still like it.
Yeah, I cash 3 legs parlays like that cross doing sports. I've got a couple of them here. And
what I do is I just spread the times out. So you know what I mean. I don't want 2 games back to back like at the same time.
Yeah.
One early, one mid afternoon, and then one late.
I do the same thing.
It's got to be that way.
All right, fellas, man. I think we broke down the slate pretty good. We'll try and get back on with y'all Tuesday. Schedule
I think I'm good for Tuesday too.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to get back with y'all Tuesday and break down some more, man. Until then, enjoy your Sunday, have fun, hug on your family, and we out.
If you broke, try to have a nice day. If you're fat, try to have a nice day. If you're skinny, try to have a nice day. If you got a big head, try to have a nice day. If your mama's ugly, try to have a nice day. If your daddy whip your ass, try to have a nice day. If a dog bites you in the ass, bite him back and try to have a nice day. Try to have a nice day. See, that's my theme. Try to have a nice day. I'm about to leave right now and go try to have me a nice day. All right. Try to have a nice day.